standing just west of Black River, where Hurricane Melissa made landfall on October 28th. And all around me is destruction. Making our way here, we came across a lot of people who'd walked miles looking for water, in need of food, who had no roof over their heads. And the roads themselves were washed out, flooded. A trip that would normally take 2.5 hours took us nearly double that yesterday. We were just a few minutes outside of Black River and when we came across a dead body along the side of the street that had been clearly laying there for hours, and nobody had come by to take it to the morgue. And I think it was just a symptom of how the infrastructure and the services of this community have been completely wiped out. A lot of people did not evacuate some of the most vulnerable areas. The stories they describe of their family members being swept away in front of their eyes and bodies disappeared into the surf are just horrifying. In my 20 years of reporting and covering a lot of natural disasters, I haven't seen anything like this. A large convoy of aid just arrived this afternoon. 8 trucks and thousands of boxes of personal necessity kits were being handed out. We spoke with people who had basically bushwhacked their way to get to Black River.
No.
You completely lost your house?
Yeah.
How did you get from there down to here?
We have to use the chain saw to cut the road.
But a lot of places are still cut off.
About 90% of the housing stock in this area has been completely devastated. Largely lost to roofs, windows, and with that comes loss to furniture, equipment, cars, businesses.
This is one of the hardest hit areas. But what's important to understand is there's probably 100 other areas similar to this on an island with very limited resources.
Over the next several days, there will be the challenge of trying to get this aid into the interior of Jamaica. Another thing people have mentioned is just the general insecurity and lawlessness that follows this sort of destruction and devastation and increasing levels of need. People here are just at a loss for what to do next. We're still grasping the number of people who died, the suffering that is continuing from lives being completely devastated. I think we have yet to see the true impact of this storm.